Okay, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm kind of all over the place. I don't really have a specific thing to talk about today. I'm kind of just gonna ramble about different stuff. I put on these earrings. Okay, look, they're like moons, and I've had them for a really long time. I got them from Killstar. My bangs look bad. I just took a shower, but yeah, I got these moons from Killstar literally forever ago. I think maybe when I was still in high school. I think I was in senior year or something. So it was 6 years ago or something. And I've worn them once because they're so heavy that it's not worth it. And I also don't really like that they pull my hair. But they're very pretty. I don't know. They're mirror. I don't know. But I just feel I need to take them off. It's not the vibe. And I want to give the vibe, you know? So, I don't know. Anyways, look how long my hair is. This is actually crazy. Guys, it's at my waist, 30-inch bust down. Are you kidding? And this is crazy because I used to have a shaved head in college. I'm not even kidding. I shaved my head. And then I had a pixie cut for the longest time. I had a pixie cut. So I kind of miss it. I think the pixie cut was really cute, but I don't know. I just started wanting long hair again, so I grew it out. And it's very long, but at the same time I'm I don't know if it suits my face shape because I know I need more up, when my hair's more up, then it looks good. But when it's very flat like this and I look very round because I have an oval face, it's very ugly. And it's just giving ugly, it's giving Squidward, and I don't like it. But it's okay, maybe I'll get layers even though I don't want them. I don't know. But anyways, look how beautiful and long my hair is, and it's healthy. Even though I dyed, it's so healthy. So anyways, I have my ginger tea in my Star Trek mug again today. It's literally the best tea ever. It's spicy, but sweet from the honey. Oh, but the spicy is just so good. So recently I went to the doctor. I had to get allergy tested because basically in October last year I had this crazy flare up out of nowhere where I got welts, not hives, welts all over my body. And I was okay, what is this? Hello, this hurts. You can't even see my eye makeup with my glasses. I need new glasses also. Is this giving? Anyways, so I went to go get allergy tested, and the doctor took my blood, and I didn't know that they were gonna take well, it was not the doctor, it was the blood girl. And she literally took 10 or 12 vials, and I was not expecting that, and I was fasting. And she was oh yeah, we're just gonna take it, whatever. Took my blood, I fucking passed out. And I could feel I was going to pass out. I was oh my god, I'm gonna pass out, I'm gonna pass out. I was blood rushing, and I was going to shock, my whole body was hot. And I'm I have to lay down. She's no, you can't. And I was bitch, I'm laying down. So I threw myself on the floor to lay down. But anyways, the allergy test hasn't come back yet. But basically they're testing me because I had those welts. But also, another thing that I didn't realize until I got on steroids when I had those welts is I could smell. And for the longest time, I have not been able to smell literally anything. And it's not COVID. I've never had COVID, but I've never had COVID. I've never had anything that messes with my sinuses or anything, and literally ever. And I remember I used to smell smell, and then I couldn't, and I thought, okay, well, maybe it's because I smoked, because I used to vape a lot. I was vaping one puff bar every 2 days, so bad in college. And then after college I started smoking cigarettes instead, so I was healthier, but still horrible. Like I was smoking like a pack a day. So like it was not cute. But anyways, well, I mean it was cunt, but it was not cute. Like it was definitely giving like goth baddie, but like in a bad way. Like it was giving like Tumblr, and I wasn't even skinny. So like what was I even doing? Like I was smoking cigarettes and I wasn't even skinny. Like that's so embarrassing. Like if you're gonna smoke a cigarette, you have to be skinny. Like that's just the truth. Okay. So anyways, I just love like playing with my hair when it's so long. Okay, sorry. What was I saying? So then the allergy test, like when they put me on the steroids, I could smell, and I was like, oh my god, maybe that's because of allergies, because I thought forever that it was the smoking. But then even after I quit smoking, which was like, oh my god, almost 2 years ago now, I still can't really smell things. And so I was like, okay, well maybe like it just permanently damaged my sinuses, because I can sometimes smell things like out of nowhere. Like I'll just be like chilling, and then I'll be like, and I'll be like, oh, and I'm like, oh my god, like I can smell like colors, like I can smell the world, like I'm having all these like memories of like what things smell like you know how smells like the strongest sense or whatever, like I smell it and I'm like, oh my god, like I'm having these emotions. And so I was like, okay, well maybe like it was the smoking. But then they were saying, you know, oh, since the steroids helped, you probably have some sort of like underlying allergy that's like constantly bothering you. And I was like, you know what, that makes a lot of sense. So yeah, so I've been taking allergy pills, and I have this like nasal thing that I have to snort. It's not cute, but it's okay. But it like has been helping a lot. Like I'm like, oh my god, I can actually smell things now. So yeah, anyways, this ginger tea, this is the whole story coming to the ginger tea, is that it's so like spicy, and like it opens your sinuses with like the smell and the taste and everything. But then plus, now that I can actually taste things, it's like 10 times better. Like I started having like my morning breakfast at work is like this little Chobani like yogurt, 0 sugar, so it's only like 60 calories, and then I'll put like some blackberries or blueberries, so it's like, you know, 80 calories or something. And literally like it's the most delicious thing I've ever eaten in my entire life. A fucking yogurt cup. Hello. So I'm like, okay, well this isn't like stupid, I should have been doing this forever, but it's okay. Anyways, also I'm doing like a 75 soft, and like not really like, I don't want to like get into it, like whatever, it's like for me, it's not for anyone else. But I'm not really drinking right now, which is crazy because usually I drink a lot, like not in like a gross way, like in a classy way, because I drink wine and martinis. I don't drink like to get fucked up, like that's the honest truth. Like I just like to drink because I like the taste, and you know, I like to have a glass of wine at the end of the night. Sue me. Okay. But I'm doing the 75 soft right now until my birthday, and then I have a lot of like things in the works for like that era of my life, but like I can't really get into it until it's like in stone, you know. But anyways, I'm really pushing really hard right now for up until then, and I'll probably just keep going after, but like for now, like it's good. But like I think I'm at like 2 weeks now of like not having any alcohol, and it feels great. Like I seriously feel crazy. Like and like I know that's like embarrassing to say or whatever, but like I don't really want to fucking hear it. Okay, like sorry, like at least I have a job and I'm skinny, so it's okay, I can drink. But like that's the thing, is like I'm able to like actually like go get my shit done, and I have way more calories to eat too in my calorie deficit, which is great because girl, a bottle of wine is 620 calories. Can you believe? Like, oh my god. And I'm like, don't let anyone ever tell you that you need to stop drinking to lose weight, because sis, I lost 30 pounds drinking a bottle of wine a day. Okay. Anyways, so I'm doing good, and yeah, I have a lot of stuff to do this week. I'm seeing Twice this week, so I'm like really excited. Oh my god, like okay, like I'm in a very K-pop era right now. Like I go through eras of my life where I'm like really into K-pop, I'm really into emo music or goth or whatever, you know, like you just go through phases. So right now, like, I mean, I'm always into like emo goth, like duh, but like right now I'm really into K-pop again, especially because like BTS is coming back. And like, so last year was BTS summer because they all got out of the military, and then I got to go see Jen. But this next year is actually BTS summer, so I'm really excited to go see them because I got the tickets. But then I'm also gonna go see Twice, and like I'm so, well, okay, I'm really excited, but I'm also scared because some people that I like might not like be friends with anymore, like that I think that they don't want to see me might be going, but like the chances that we run into each other is like whatever, so it's like fine. But I think I'm gonna wear my Koya headband because I know it's not Twice, but like I don't really give a fuck. And yeah, I need to think of an outfit, but I'm so excited. Like, okay, first of all, like Gio is like my like crush of the century. Like, she's so beautiful. But I'm like so excited, like to hear Feel Special and like Can't Stop Me. And I don't know, like I didn't really look up the set list. I mean, I'm sure they're gonna play some of their older stuff, but like I'm just like so excited. Like, oh my god, like I remember listening to them when I was literally in like high school, and I was like so into them, and I'm like still so excited. Like I'm just excited, like I don't know. And yeah, like oh my god. Okay, anyways, so that's happening on Wednesday. And then our friend is coming to town this week. He like works in theater, I think, and my sister, you know, is like besties with him, so he needs a place to stay for the week. So he's gonna be staying at our place because we have like a little office, which is like a guest room. And like I'm excited to just hang out with him and stuff, and like get to like have a dinner party and like cook, you know, with everyone and blah blah blah. I think I'm gonna make chicken tinga because I made it for the first time like a couple of weeks ago, and it was like really good. And so I'm like, okay, maybe I'll do that. But I don't know, like I meal prepped a lot this week already because I'm like really like sticking to like my 75 soft, so we'll see. But I just have like a lot of like okay, like you know, like the TikTok like Biscoff cheesecake cookie thing, whatever, excuse me. I made those, so good. I mean, okay, because this is like crazy to me, but like literally the whole point of it was that you put Greek yogurt in a couple cookies, so it's like low calorie and good for you. And literally like people on TikTok started being like, well, why don't you just use the Philadelphia no bake cheesecake cream cheese tub and then put 10 cookies and put like strawberry syrup and like peanut butter? Like, bitch, this is why you're fat. Like, and it's okay, like you can be fat, but like girl, like it's gonna kill you. Like that's not good. Like you guys do know that you can use Splenda, like you don't have to use like real sugar. Okay, anyways, so I made these little like cheesecake guys with like the Greek yogurt, some Splenda, and I put graham crackers instead of Biscoff because I wasn't gonna pay money for like on brand Biscoff when it's like not even that good. Are you crazy? So I got all that, and 150 calories for one, and it's like big as fuck. So I was like, okay, slay. So I had one of those, and I made a bunch of those. I made overnight oats. Okay, sorry, like my video got messed up because like it was like, oh, low battery or whatever. But yeah, okay, so anyways, like this weekend was like weird because, well, not weird, but like good. Like since I'm not really like hanging out with like a bunch of people right now, I'm like able to kind of like do my own thing, which is nice. But like I got a lot of stuff done this weekend, like a lot. Like I think I walked like 40,000 steps or something, and like I went to the gym. I have Pilates tomorrow. Like I cleaned the whole house. I like did all the dishes. I reorganized. Like I did a lot. But then I also went to brunch with my mom, and my mom is like literally my best friend, like my soulmate. Like I love her so much. But we don't get to like do a lot sometimes because like she's really busy with my dad and like taking care of him basically, and my brother too. And so I get to see my mom like sometimes, but not like as much as I want to, especially because like sometimes I hang out with her and she's like in the mood, and then sometimes she's like in a weird mood, and like not like a bad thing, but it's like we have like different, I guess, like je ne sais quoi opinions about some things. I don't even know what je ne sais quoi means, so whatever. But yeah, anyway, she was in a good mood, so we hung out and we went to the Cheesecake Factory, which is so funny because it's the Cheesecake Factory I used to work at. But back then my hair was like like not buzz, it was like pixie cut, and I was like fatter, and like I just like wasn't giving, like I looked bad. And like the people who worked there like still work there, and I walk in and I'm like, hi, table for two, and they don't even fucking recognize me. It's so great. I mean, I know I only worked there for like a couple months, but it's like whatever. But I honestly don't want to talk to them, and like it's weird because they're like not the vibe. But anyways, so we went to the Cheesecake Factory, and every time I go to the Cheesecake Factory also, I like have to cry for some reason. Like I don't know, just something about the Cheesecake Factory like just really opens up my soul, and like when I go with my mom and we just cry. So we talked a lot about just like life and like what I'm trying to like do this year with my life and like where I'm going and blah blah blah. And I was like getting a little emotional, but then it was like really like good because I could talk to her, and I was like, it really is crazy. Like sometimes there are people who like just are here, and like it's very rare. Like that's the thing. Like there's not a lot of people in the world who like vibrate on this level and like understand like their soul with the universe, and like just like where they are with like like everything around them. Like you know what I mean? Like it's not just that like we're meat people walking around like with electrodes in our brain. Like, you know, like there's like a soul in the universe. And I don't call him God, God, because I don't believe in the Abrahamic religions, but like my mom does. And to me, like that's the same thing that I'm kind of like worshiping, right? Like the universe and everything, that we're all connected. Like it's the same thing for her. She just calls it God. You know what I mean? And so it was really nice to have a talk with her because like I can actually explain like my manifesting and working on things and like where I am in life, and she'll like get it, you know? And it's very like refreshing because it's kind of like hard because no one else gets it. Like, I mean, and no hate to anyone else like in my life that I talk to regularly. It's just that like you guys like don't like they're not on the same wavelength as me in this aspect. And so it's kind of hard for me to like show up every day for myself sometimes because it's easy to get like stuck in where they are, and it's not where I am, you know? And I sometimes forget like that I am a divine being like put on this earth with a greater purpose, you know? So yeah, anyways, I think it's kind of hard as like a liberal person and like a gay person like in left spaces sometimes because they don't want to acknowledge that at all, right? Like it's okay for me to have that belief. It's also okay for someone to literally be Muslim and be gay, right? Like and have those beliefs. Like is it the norm? No. Is it controversial? Yes. But like it's still like valid. Like you know what I mean? Like just because I'm left and liberal and gay doesn't mean I can also believe in like the universe and souls and divinity and blah blah blah. Like, and I think a lot of times like in the far left space, a lot of times it becomes very like echo chambery, where it's like, well, the only way to be is 100% scientific atheist, and if you don't believe that, then you're kicked to the curb because like you don't fit the mold of what a lesbian is, right? And it's like, but what even is that? Because there's like 1,000 different types of lesbians, right? Like some that are Muslim, some that are agnostic, some that are this or that or whatever. So I don't know, I just feel kind of lonely sometimes. Sorry, that was a bug. I feel kind of lonely sometimes because I'm like, on a lot of aspects, these friends I have, they're very like with me in political stuff. And then it gets into more like spiritual or just like self-actualization, like things I've been working on myself and like giving myself grace and space to grow as a person and shed the old skin of the year of the snake. And I'm a year of the snake too. Like this is such a big year for me, coming into the end of the year of the snake soon, and then like trying to really break free of that mold. A lot of the molds that I've created for myself that are bad, and trying to get out of them and doing well in them, and then a lot of times people being like, well, no, because you're changing and that's not how we want you to be. Like, do you understand what I'm saying? So it is kind of lonely, but at the same time, I think it's okay. Like, it's not that I like don't have any friends. Like, I do have a lot of friends, and the thing is like a lot of my friends, I think we have connections for certain reasons. Like, this friend I talk a lot to about this thing, this friend I talk a lot to about this thing, like whatever. But then like when I'm at home alone, I'm like, okay, like who do I talk to? LOL, because I feel like a lot of people don't get like the whole Reagan, I guess. And maybe that's just how it is. Like, maybe that's just like how life is as a human, like in a very Radiohead's type of way, you know, like maybe we are all just meant to be like, oh, like no one ever fully will understand us because we're so complex as human beings. But at the same time, it's like, but then like, what's the point? You know what I mean? So I don't know, just a lot of like things to think about, and like not in like a depressing way. Like, I'm honestly like really good right now. I'm just like, just all over the place. My brain's crazy, and I'm a crazy person, and that's okay, because I think that's really true. Like, crazy people, like, I think a lot of times they're real, like they're right, you know. And it's like kind of like a like crazy, because it's like, you know, like, yes, I know I sound like a crazy person talking like how I talk, but that's my live your truth, queen, like, you know what I mean, like whatever. So yeah, basically working on a lot of stuff, and I'm trying to think like what else. Oh, what else is, I wanted to show you these bags. Hold on, let me like get them. They're so cute. Oh, my feet, don't look. Actually, I don't care about my feet. I know people are weird about feet, but like I don't really care. So, okay, I have a couple different bags, and they're really cute. I want to show you. Okay, so this one my friend got me for Christmas. Look how cute it is. It's literally sparkly, and it opens like a big like clutch almost, and it has like obviously like the chain if you want to have it like over your shoulder. But like, look how cute. Like, it's just a little like going out purse, and I love that it has like both like the chain and also the cute little like handle. Like, look how cute this is. It's so my style. My friend got this for me for Christmas, and I just love this so much. Like, I think it's so cute. It's totally my style, like made the club, like, okay, yeah, like literally it's so cute. I love it. Okay, and then the second bag I have is this one. This is so cute. So I got this at, I think like a thrift market, or it was like an antique market or something. I don't know. Hold on. I got it at an antique market, and I just love like the Southwest design. I put like a hoodie in it, so it kind of looks like full or whatever, like on my shelf. But like, look at the design on this. Like, do you see this? It's like little gemstones all the way around. It's so gorgeous. And then like the big designs here, like, you're kidding, right? Like, it's just so cute. So this is like a cute little like, oh, we're going shopping bag or whatever. Like, I just love this bag. It's very Southwest, like it very like gives me Arizona vibe, which I love. Okay, and then I got this bag too. My other friend got me this for like a Christmas / birthday. Look, isn't this so cute? It's like also so my style, but like different. But like, okay, but look at the little like, they're like little flower swirls. Isn't that so cute? Like, I literally love this. And it has 2 different compartments. At the top, there's like 2 zippers, which is really good for me because I'm like a crazy person when it comes to my bag. Like, there has to be like 10 compartments. So I like really like this one too. And this one's also cute. I was like, oh, let's go to the mall, even though I hate the mall. But yeah, I wanted to show you that. And then I also want to show you this other bag. Hold on, there's one more. Oh my god, I thought there was a bug over here. I scared myself. This is my Hannah Montana bag. Hold on, this is so cute because I like love her to death. Like, look. Get the limo out front. Ooh, ah, ooh. Okay, like literally tea. So I got this bag, I think when I was in like first grade or something. Like, I'm not even kidding. And it's just like a standard like backpack like from the old days, but it's like in pristine condition. Like, I don't know how it is in such pristine condition, but like, okay, because let me tell you this story. Okay, I have a crazy story to tell you right now. So, and if you think I'm lying, then I don't know, like, I don't, just like, fuck you. Okay, anyways, so basically, oh, sorry. So basically, this bag, this Hannah Montana bag, when I had this bag, I was in first grade. And in first grade, I had this teacher. I'm not gonna say her name, but I'll say her name was Miss J. Okay, so Miss J was my teacher, and she was a bitch. Okay, she's a bitch. And I just like don't know what's wrong with her, but she's a bitch. And basically, like, I was a very like awkward kid. Like, actually no, that's not true. I was a very sad kid. I wasn't very awkward, actually. I was very annoying and loud, but I also was a very sad kid. Like, I, especially like, I don't know, like, especially when I got into middle school, but in elementary school and like first grade, I was more just like loud and like I would do things and get very embarrassed because I like was very sheltered. So I was very embarrassing. But anyways, Miss J, she was a bitch. And every morning, I would carpool with my best friend to school. If she's out there, hey girl. But I love her. She's so great. So me and my best friend would carpool to school. Her mom would drive us to school, and in the school, like on the way to school, we would have like our little stuffed animals, and then it like turned into like DS's. But when we were young, it was like our stuffed animals. So I had my little baby duck, and she had her baby, and we would like play like, you know, whatever, make pretend. And my sister had I think Kiki. She'd bring Kiki or Berry Bow. And we would all like play whatever, and then I'd put, you know, baby duck in my bag, and she's like literally my most prized possession ever. I put her in my bag, and then my Hannah Montana bag, and then I would like, you know, have my school books and whatever, and I'd go to school. And then since our school was very poor and we didn't even have like a classroom, like the classroom was like literally just like a room, so they like stapled a whiteboard to the wall. So there was no lockers, right, or cubbies. So we would just put our bags like up against the wall, like literally like this. Like there'd be like a bag here, and then like a bag here, and then like a bag here. Like that's how we would like set up our things, and you'd set it up in order of your line number. So I was number 25, I think. Yeah, I was number 25. See, I also have a very good memory, which is like kind of like a blessing and a curse, but like why do I remember this? So I was number 25, so I was like at the end, right? So everyone come in and put their little bags down, and I'd walk in and I'd be like, and I'd put my bag and I'd be like, like in my 25 spot, right? And I'd put it like this, perfectly up against the wall. Perfect, okay. And then the teacher, Miss J, every day she would come in and she would like look at the rows of bags, and if there was one like this or whatever, she would kick it as hard as she could, like literally with her pointy nasty witch toe fucking heel shoe. She'd kick it, and then she'd get to my bag, and because there was still like people behind me, like they would like walk in, and like as they were walking, they'd kind of like kick my bag like that or whatever. And so then by the time I sat down and I already put my bag down and I sat, like my bag was like this. So then she would come over and she would kick the fuck out of my bag, like literally so hard. And she'd be like, this is what you get for not putting your bag up against the wall. Like, you need to learn how to respect your elders. Like, she was a crazy fucking bitch. Anyways, like she would literally scream at us. Like, she was a bitch. Anyways, so then she would like kick the bag, and I had baby duck in there, and then I, you know, ended up having my DS in there and my keychain. Like I got at Disneyland, I got this like keychain, and it was like very special to me. I put it out. She literally kicked it so hard she fucking broke it in half. I put a different keychain that my grandpa gave me. She kicked it and broke it too. And so finally my mom went to the principal and was like, because I would come home crying that like she broke my stuff or that she's like kicking my bag. And I was like, why is she kicking my stuff? And so my mom went to her, not to the principal, to her, and was like, hey, like, my daughter says you're kicking her bag. Like, what's that about? And she's like, well, I kick the bags of all the kids who don't put them up against the wall. And my mom was like, bitch, are you fucking stupid? They're children. Like, sometimes there's not going to be a bag perfectly up against the wall. And even if she wasn't putting it up against the wall, like, why would you think that's a good way to like discipline her? Like, you're stupid. That's my property that you're kicking. And so then she got in trouble. And the principal like told her to stop kicking it, but she still did because she's a bitch. But anyways, she was just totally like rude. Like, I remember one time, we were like writing our names. Okay, like this is like stupid, but like we were writing our names on our coloring sheets, and I had put like my name, right? Like, hello. And I'm not gonna give you my full name. I mean, I'm sure you could find it, but like I have a very long last name and it's like German, like old German, so it's very hard to pronounce and it's hard to spell. And so like when I was 6, okay, I barely knew how to write my first name, okay? I barely even knew what my second name was, like my middle name. And then my last name, forget about it. Like I knew like how to say it, but I didn't know how to write it because it's not phonetically spelled the way it sounds, like at all, like at all. So I would like write it and I would always like mix up the letters or whatever because I was 6, like I was in 1st grade. Like, are you kidding? And so I would like put it wrong, and then my teacher, I remember one time she came over in front of the whole class. Like, this is the thing, like in front of everyone. Like, she could have pulled me aside and taught me my name, but she didn't have to fucking like scream at me in front of everyone. And she was like, oh my god, like, are you dumb? You don't even know how to write your own name. That's not how you spell it. Why don't you spell it for the class? Like, literally like, right? And I was like, I don't know. Like, I really don't know. Like, I'm sorry. Like, and she was like, well, how can you not know it's your own name? What if you ran away and got lost and then your mom couldn't find you because you didn't know how to? And I just started crying so hard because I'm like, why are you like freaking me out? And I don't know, she's a bitch. So I don't know what happened to her. Honestly, I think my mom said that she like just moved away or something, and I hope she like doesn't teach anymore because she like obviously doesn't know how to work with kids. But yeah, like she's cunt. So I feel like her plus a lot of different teachers I had growing up kind of shaped me into the person I was, because I was such a high achiever and I always wanted to like do everything right because I was very scared of breaking the rules. So I would try to like follow the rules and like be a good student, and I was like smart and everything, but then like the teachers would get mad about things like that, and I would just be like, why are you like tweaking? Like, this isn't that serious, you know what I mean? Like, and there's a lot more other things like that. Like, I could tell you like 1,000 stories about stuff like this. Like, oh, like you're wearing a weird scarf, like that's like inappropriate. Like, are you kidding? Like, who gives a fuck? You know what I mean? But anyways, like a lot of times like the teachers would bully me a lot, and I would tell them, like, especially once I got to like 4th grade, 5th grade, like when the teachers were like being all like crazy in my face, I would be like, I'm not doing that and you're mean, like, so fuck you. And then, oh my god, and then they would be like, how dare you speak to me like that? I'm the teacher, blah blah blah, go to the office, blah blah blah. So then I go to the principal's office and I go talk to the principal because like we had known her my whole life, like it was a K through 12 school. And I would go up to the principal and I'd be like, hey. And she'd be like, why are you here? I'd be like, well, because I called Miss So-and-so a fucking bitch because she's being a bitch. And they'd be like, oh, Reagan, you can't say that. And I'd be like, okay, but she's being a bitch. Why don't you go tell her to stop being a bitch? How about that? And they'd be like, Reagan, oh my god, we're gonna call your mom. So then they call my mom, and then my mom would come to the school, and my mom would be like, okay, what happened? And then I tell her, okay, she's being a bitch, and then this will happen. And then my mom would go talk to the teacher and the principal and be like, what happened? And the principal and the teacher would say exactly what I just said, because I'm not a liar. Okay, they would say word for word the same thing I just said. They'd say that. They said this is what happened. And then I would be like, see, that's what happened. She's being a bitch. And then my mom would literally turn to the teacher and be like, why are you being a bitch? Like, hello, I don't give a fuck. I don't care if I was 10 and you're 40 or you're 30. Like, I don't care about that. Like, that has nothing to do with me. Respect your elders if they're gonna respect you back, bitch. Like, if you're an old ass, nasty, disgusting teacher and you're picking on children, you're a loser. Like, you're literally a loser. And you're being a bitch. And I don't care. I'm gonna tell you you're a bitch. Because don't get me wrong, girl, I can be a bitch. I just only let it out when I need to. And I don't do it when I'm talking to children, okay? Because you're a loser. But anyways, okay, now I'm annoyed. Yeah, but I don't know. I had a lot of good teachers too. It wasn't all of my teachers, but there was just a lot that I was like, and it was weird because it was almost like they were like asking, like they were like jealous of me or something like that. Like the way that they would talk to me or like treat me like bully me down. It was like, girl, like I don't even have bullies on the playground treating me like this. Like they just hit me in the face. Like, why are you like being like using your words to attack me? Like you're literally an adult. Like you're a loser. So whatever. I mean, the nice thing is Karma's a bitch. Oh my god. And JoJo see what he ate with that. Like, I'm serious. Karma is a bitch, and I should have known better. Like, seriously. It's so sad she's a trad wife now. Okay. Anyways, I have to go. I have to wake up very early tomorrow. Oh my god, it's already 11:30. Okay, I have to wake up early tomorrow. I have work, and I was gonna try and go on a run before, but I think I'm just not because I have Pilates later. So I'm gonna do that, and then I will see you on Friday. And yeah, okay. Bye.